Misty Blue now starting to receive the warning from Fergie, and Linda took full advantage of the fact that Misty Blue had her back to her, and that was a cardinal mistake in wrestling. Future wrestling fans, thousands and thousands at the Coliseum, take this opportunity to argue with Linda, and what Linda could have been doing was more time worrying about Misty Blue. Misty Blue brings it to the mat, but not for it, and now Misty Blue on top of Paul Fergie. And look at Linda. She took advantage of that opportunity to drive that boot right where it did the most good. Paul Fergie, his pride hurt a little bit, not to mention something else, but he also trying to figure out who did it. Misty Blue claims it was Linda. Linda says it wasn't me. The fans at the Coliseum trying to help Carl Fergie solve the mystery. And Fergie continues to match. One reason it's not an easy job to referee that girls match, because so many unusual things can happen. Dowson's got the legs, and you can see how if you control the legs, you can control your opponent. She was able to just whip Misty Blue across, and those boots were coming on the inside thigh, a flip over, small package, but it didn't work. Setting her up in a beautiful monkey flip. She caught her coming off those ropes very nicely, was able to thrust her high in the air, and Linda decides that outside the ring for a few moments is the place to be. Just to collect her thoughts, give her body a few seconds of rest to catch her breath, and then able to step back in the ring and continue her battle against Misty Blue. Carl Fergie now, still administering the count. Once the wrestler gets on the ring apron, that count becomes a 10 count. Timeout being signaled by Linda, but in professional wrestling there is no timeout, as Linda found out the hard way. So Misty Blue just dropped Linda right down on the mat, as the blonde has got this match coming her way. She has a good drop kick. She comes running across, which sends more weight and more momentum into that boost. It's a good way to apply that drop kick. First chin lock, but it's very close to being on the throat. Now Linda escapes and has an arm bar, and she twirls Blue into the ring post, and you're starting to see the forearm, and that forearm is legal. It's the fist that's not legal in some matches in professional wrestling, but you could use a forearm, and if you can throw a forearm like Misty Blue just threw that double kick, you can level your opponent. I was going to mention some people in the past who were vicious forearms. Dory Funk Jr. had one. Lou Thez. They had a forearm that when a wrestler was hit by it, they would sure like to wish that it was a fist and not a forearm. High in the air, back suplex. Good move by Misty Blue, as Misty Blue demonstrated some great